Okay. Let's see what comes out today. I actually feel like I want to share about a conversation I had with a friend earlier about this tendency that we have. And when I say we, I feel like this is all humans. I feel like this is everyone I've ever spoken to compare ourselves to others. And so there's a few layers in this. So a few different layers. One, when we're comparing, we're in separation. So from the get-go, it's not a good foundation, right? We're in the we're not in the awareness of the interconnectedness of all things. So there's this sense of separation, and then often we can do this thing, what she was talking about, this idea that people are further along. And this further along implies that we're all on the same path. Now, in the bigger picture, yes, this is true. Yes, this is true because we are all on the same path in terms of our soul's goal, if you will, to merge with the infinite spirit, which is the ultimate evolution of every being, to return home to whence they came, the embodied awareness of the interconnectedness of all things, the remembrance that this body is the vehicle for the immortal, the omnipresent spirit, that the soul has become individuated into many souls, the same way a tapestry, like a picture, is made into many different puzzle pieces, like that. So this idea of we are on someone's further along, this, as though their journey is the same, as though their soul's expression is the same. And we spoke about the importance of just playing to our own edge. There's when we're looking to someone with this idea of further along, we're doing what's called a upward social comparison. And regardless of, so we're looking at how much further someone is ahead of maybe where we desire to be, and then opposed to that, we can do a downward social comparison, which is I'm further along than somebody else. And either way, they're both born of what in the ACA program, Adult Children of Alcoholics and Dysfunctional Families, is called the false self, right? They're born of the false self. These illusions of whether it's grandiosity or inferiority, both are based on a faulty premise. And when we're anchored into our true self, there is only, what is my truth in this moment? What is my truth in this moment? And we play to our own edge, right? Like this practice, and what we do when we play to our own edge, we expand our own edges gradually, incrementally. Like this practice was super edgy for me when I started it, and now, like maybe a little over 3 weeks later, not so much. And it's through the practice of leaning into our own edges, like this is my edge, leaning into it, expanding it, then that's how we stretch our own comfort zones. And and have more of that embodied experience of knowing ourselves as infinite beings, right? Because we don't see things as beyond us. And what was the quote that I captured today? There was a quote that I saw today that struck with me. It was a Marcus Aurelius quote. Like, if a thing is humanly possible, then it's available to me. Something like that. It's very similar to an NLP presupposition. Possible in the world, possible for me. But I was struck by that quote. I was really struck by that. But if a thing is humanly possible, consider it to be within your reach. Marcus Aurelius. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I just felt like I really wanted to share that with you because we're each playing our own game. We're each playing to our own edge. And yet that the energy of I'm at my edge here, like that energy is inspiring to anybody who, like, we can all join in that energy of courageousness, if you will. Courageousness of I'm listening to my soul song and dancing to the beat of the drum that my own heart has. And it's gonna look different for every human. It is. Like, I was saying to her that I feel like my next stretch is gonna be the role of mothering, motherhood. That's my next big edge. And that's something that for so many, like, they wouldn't even consider it that. But for me, for the value and importance that I place on caring for innocent souls, it's important, it means a lot to me. So, yeah. Just feeling if there's anything else that is sparking me in this moment. No, I'll end it there. I'll end it there. Yeah. Thank you for being with me in this practice, in this experience, for witnessing, for sharing. If you comment, like, share, subscribe, whatever that experience I've been, it's yeah. Thank you.